Okay, I'm gonna read some of the transcript from the trial of Grayson, where they decided that he was dependent on the state, and I had the chance to cross-reference the caseworker Marcia Garrett Mahuto. The lawyer for DCS is Kathleen Martancic, and I am here sui juris, and I am there in my own right without no representation. So I said, I want to know why you feel that Grayson should not live at home with his parents.
The department feels that Grayson is not safe right now at home with his parents. They are still...
And what? I'm sorry. Please let her finish. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
There are still more caregiving protector capacities that are diminished that impede on him being safe at home, and we're working to try to get those into an enhanced state. But in order for us to do that, I need mom and dad to participate in services that we're providing other than a 2-hour twice-a-week visit with their son. We need them to participate in other counseling. We need them to participate in drug counseling and other services that we have provided. I say, okay, well, what are the claims on the removal order of why you took our child away? Martancic: objection, Your Honor. If he'd like to put a document in front of the case manager, I don't know what.
And I say, this is DCS record here. You guys have that? The removal order, the original removal order.
Sir, I understand that. Sir, can you ask a more specific question?
I say, what were the claims that the child, that had the child removed from the parents from the hospital, what was the cause of action here? Okay. So I say, there were 2 claims on the removal order. One said drug issues, and the other said my home was unfit. And I want to know if you or anyone in your department has ever been to my home.
Mr. Moose, I have not been to your home.
Has anybody in your department ever been to my house?
Not that I'm aware of, other than your parent aide.
I said specifically, has Rhonda Christopher ever been to my house?
To the best of my knowledge, no.
Okay, well, she has on her removal order that my home was unfit. She swore under penalty of perjury that my home was unfit and that I was on drugs. Did you guys have, before you took my son, did you guys have any drug testing from me whatsoever?
The best of my knowledge, you refused to get tested, Mr. Moose.
So you had no knowledge of any drug use that I might have?
Objection. Asked and answered.
Sustained. Sir, ask your next question. She's answered it. I have the answer. Are you... Oh, wait. No, these ain't in order. But anyway, it's missing a page. Oh, no, here it is. If Rhonda took my son away using perjury, then why do you feel that I shouldn't have my son back? Objection. Calls for a legal conclusion. Sustained. Sir, I'm going to make the decision on whether or not you should have your son back. I will look at the removal warrant, as well as the part of at rendering my decision. Ask your next question if you have one. No further questions. So the removal order says drug issues and unfit home. The case manager says under oath in the trial that she had never been to my home, nor anyone from her department has been to my home, and they had no drug testing from me when they took my child. So what gives them the right to take my son away? They perjured themselves, and they admitted it here in the trial. The judge still sides with them in her ruling. And to this day, it's been over a year and a half, and Grayson is still not home, and we have not seen him in 6 months. This is child trafficking. They had no reason to take my son. Now, what do I do to expose this to get my son back? This is right here in the trial. This is from the department's own mouth. Thank you guys for listening. I'll be making more videos.